Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my $2 bill collection and all the bills that I have from 1928 until today. And why 1928? 1928, the federal government started to print bills in a smaller size. Before 1928, all the bills used to be print in this size, like this guy here, 1923, a $1, 1923. And you can tell how much extra paper it's costing the federal government on each bill. So 1928, they started to print bills in smaller form like those guys here. And this is how the $2 bill used to look like in 1928. Notice how the stamp was on the left-hand side, and this is a regular serial number. The one that has a star, the star used to be actually filled, just like this guy, and bold and stands out really nicely. And there's nothing special about those bills, but I just want to have a copy of the regular bill and the star note version of the same bill. The next $2 bill was issued in the 50s, particularly 1953, as you see here, this guy. I think it was 1953, yes. And nothing special about the serial number. Notice how the stamp was moved to the right-hand side of the bill, opposite of the 1928. And this is actually the star version of this 1953 note. As you see, the star became smaller and it's actually empty from inside, opposite of 1928. As you see here, I don't know what the federal government was trying to save some money on ink. I actually like this one better than this one, and even the stamp was a lot larger. So those are the bills from 1928 to 1953. In 1963, there was another round of $2 bill, very similar to 1953 here with the same stars. Nothing special about them. What was really cool about those bills from 1928 to 1953 and 1963 is the back side, which shows the house of Thomas Jefferson, the second United States president, and I believe it called Monticello. You don't see this backside style on the 1976 like this bill. 1976 is actually a bicentennial year. This bill is actually off center, which makes it extra cool. You see the margin here is larger than here. Nothing special about the serial number, but the backside of this bill is actually the Declaration of Independence, as you see here, and it carries on all the way to 2017 $2 bill. So this is 1976. I actually own multiple bills from 1976, consecutive serial numbers. I kind of find them very cool and very unique. And the star version of the 1976 $2 bill should look like this. And as you see, nothing special about the serial number. Actually, this one has very special serial number, and it's 1962, April 4th, and it's a star note. This is actually more valuable than the lower one because, as you see, the star. And the total serial number color became green after red, as you see here in 1928 or 1953 or 1963. So this is how it looks like for 1976. The next round of $2 bills was in 1995. A bill like this, when the federal government printed 10,000 $2 bill celebrating the end of the millennia. And they marked those $2 bill with the number 2000 here. And they printed 10,000 piece of those $2 bill with a star note. So you will never be able to find any $2 bill with like 2001 here and a star from 1995, just like this bill. So this bill is very unique. There's only 10,000 piece of this, and I got the 2068. And the next round of the $2 bill printed was in 2003, just like this bill. Nothing special about the serial number, and the back is also the Declaration of Independence. Right after the 2003, you'll have the 2009 version, which is also the same. Nothing special with the serial number. The back is also the same. I like the margins on this one. It's a shame that it has a little folding here and there and there. And then after 2009, you get 2017, just like this baby here. And this is really cool. It has 7 for July 4th, 2001. And this is from 2017, really pristine condition. I love the margins. And yeah, the backside is really in a pristine condition as well. So this is 2017 with the July 4th, 2001 serial number, which makes it extra cool and highly collectible. The next bill I'm going to show you today is one of the 2017 $2 bills, but with a radar serial number. As you see here, 100, 10, 100. This style of serial number called radar because it's symmetrical. As you see, 100, 10, 100. Could be also called binary because of this serial number is made of only two numbers, the 0 and the 1. Makes this bill very highly collectible and brings a lot of value to it. The backside is the same as the Declaration of Independence. Oh, I love the margins here. They look so beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And the final thing I want to share with you here is those $2 bill that I have. I put them together because they belong to the same group. One of them is the July 4th, 1968, and this is from 2017. And the final one is this $2 bill from 1976. When those $2 bill in 1976 were first issued, people used to go to the bank, get them, and go to the post office and stamp them in the same day to mark and celebrate that day of obtaining those $2 bill when they first issued. And what makes this $2 bill extra cool is the serial number shows 1976, just like the 1976 right there. And something more cool in this serial number is the number 13, which referenced the first original 13 states of the United States. And what makes this bill ultra cool is the number 77, which most people find it referencing the word Christ. What I mean by this is in the numerology world, the word Christ and each letter of it is associated with a certain number. And if you take the letter H, R, I, S, and T, and their location in the alphabet and their numbers, and if you add those numbers, you will get the number 77. So finding a bill like this, printed in 1976, it's called bicentennial and has the original 13 state number on the serial number and associated with the presence of God, 77, makes this bill, in my opinion, ultra, ultra, ultra cool. So that's it for today. This is my collection for the $2 bill from the inception in 1928, the small version. So if you like the content of this channel, I really appreciate if you subscribe and hit the like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.